Sean 0-0 here in Dunfermline. Is that a good point in the circumstances, given the conditions here?
I think, to be honest, we're probably a wee bit frustrated towards the end because I think we probably should win the game in the end. I don't think in the first half we were anywhere near our levels, and then very difficult when you need to bring two players off. Obviously Roddy picks up an injury and so does Matthew, so having to change things and move people into certain positions, etc. It wasn't ideal, but I was really happy with the character in the second half because I thought it looked as if we were the kind of team that were on the ascendancy and could have went on and won the game.
In terms of the volume of chances and the quality of the chances, it seemed like if there was going to be a team who broke the deadlock, it was going to be Queen's Park.
Yeah, definitely. As I said, I do think at the end we should have won the game, but it doesn't take away from Dunfermline put us under a lot of pressure in the first half, and we had to deal with what they threw at us as well. So, but I think second half definitely for me was so much better and so much more like us. But again, as I said, I had to make a change at half time as well, but just because the sub situation, I don't have another sub changing things. But see the guys that come on today, I thought they were absolutely excellent. I thought they'd done, like Grant Savoury coming back in, excellent. Ricky calmed us down a wee bit, and then obviously young Rocco, who I thought was magnificent at right back as well. So, and I've battered on about it for weeks. You get an opportunity, or if we're going to need everybody because it is such a long season. But no, really happy with the guys for the impact for the bench. But listen, we are a wee bit frustrated, but it is a very good point at a difficult venue.
And with the changes, could that be a symptom of just having so many games in the space of a week? First time it's happened this season?
Yeah, I think Shields was quite innocuous, to be honest. It was he kind of hit, I think he twisted his hip. Roddy got a kind of kick on the calf and just felt as if it was going to continue to cramp up. So it could be a wee bit of fatigue as well. But I do think it was more so like actual injuries. And then as I said, I had a discussion with Louis at half time, and I had to make a decision just putting Ricky in there. And Louis was brilliant, to be fair. He totally understood why I had to do it. So no, as I said, it's frustrating that you don't win a game, but we keep our unbeaten record away from home, which I'll be honest, if you'd have said to me you get 5 points on the road, you would have taken it. We need to make sure that we try and now review the quarter and try and fix our home form, and hopefully we can continue this good run away from home.
The players are giving a lot. I mean, the faces coming off, there was a lot of tired bodies out there, wasn't it?
Oh, I've mentioned it before. I have never questioned a player's commitment. We are trying to build something that it's about you put your heart and soul into it. And I say this to the players when they come in: nobody's bigger than Queen's Park. We need to make sure we play for the badge. We need to make sure that we play for the fans that come along. Again, another good batting today. And obviously, from my point of view, we've got a lot of young players with a lot of energy, and they're fighting for each other. Do you know what I mean? Again, we had a couple of players make their debut during the week. We've had another couple of players involved today. So that's what we've got, and I keep saying that. They bring that energy, and again, it's not as if I can go out and kind of cherry pick who I want. Do you know what I mean? These guys are giving me absolutely everything, and long may that continue. You're
moving guys like Carlo inside to play centre half, position he's maybe not so used to, but he's still putting on a performance. Just exemplifies what's going on in the squad.
I just thought, from my point of view, the balance looked a bit wrong. Obviously Charlie's been a rock, but he's not comfortable playing in the right compared to where he is in the left. And I just felt because I could have easily put Henry in there and maybe change somebody at left back, but I just felt getting a wee bit of balance. And you've seen that in the second half. I thought the balance was so much better, having a right-sided player on that side. And Carlo's a great defender. That is one thing that he is. Do you know what I mean? And that was why I brought him in as well. He can get forward a wee bit more, and we've had that wee chat. But 1v1 defensively, he reads the game really well. So I knew he was going to be fine. And then there was a lot of obviously crosses into the box and stuff because of the conditions, and Carlo and Foxy and the back four we had to deal with. So no, and I don't think Cal's had much to do. So again, that's another positive. So I'm trying to remain positive, even though we've come away and thinking we should have won the game. So
another positive from the conditions will be that it's a bit of practice for Arbroath next week.
Yeah, again, listen, it doesn't matter whether it's sunny up in Arbroath, it'll be windy, so we need to make sure we're ready for that. Another difficult venue, another difficult away game, but as I said, if we can continue on that kind of run of away games, I say you don't want to be picking points up, of course you don't, we want to be winning games, but these could be valuable points at the end of the year, and as I said, we'll review how we maybe look at playing at home this week, and that's the intention. So, but I've been absolutely delighted with our first quarter in terms of maybe we could have picked up more points. We obviously had targets in mind, and we spoke about those targets. We've not quite achieved those targets, but again, 5 games away from home and the 4 at home. The 5 games away from home we've not been beat, so I am trying to remain positive, and the group are, as I mentioned, they're getting everything that they've got.
Good stuff. Thanks, John.
Thank you.